You're now listening to Cashin' Up with Big Wig Ltd.
Just a well scale.
There we go.
Hello. Oh,
Go.
go ahead. You can say
Am
it
I
off.
doing this
You'll
first?
do that.
The ad read first, yeah.
All right.
Ad read.
And is it just my voice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
Like I don't have to.
Yeah, you don't. You can do however you want. No pressure.
Better be good.
Looking for the perfect studio to bring your ideas to life? Okay.
That was amazing.
Here we go. Looking for the perfect studio to bring your ideas to life? With decades of experience in music production, podcasts, and promotional audio, we provide the tools and talent to deliver outstanding results. Don't settle for ordinary. Make your sound extraordinary at Abbey West Recording.
Abbey West, where music belongs.
It was way
Abbey West
cooler.
Recording.
Your sound, our passion.
There you go.
That's what it says.
Oh, that was tight.
Abbey West Recording.
Your sound, our passion.
Hey. I don't know what I was doing. Sorry.
Boom. All right.
I'm definitely on a different song. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back.
What are you looking for?
He
What do you
needs
need?
his cream soda.
Oh. Oh, man. The Don right there. He could have got that for you.
Oh. No, sir.
Look
I'm
here. Creamer.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Where's our big wig?
Am I clean?
Mm-hmm.
My nose is good.
What about your teeth? Check his teeth.
I mean, they're fucked. Your teeth look good. Mine. How do I do the donations? How should I do the donations? What up? We're accepting donations from your bitch.
Oh, no.
That'll get him.
That should get them, right?
Yeah, that'll get him.
What's the donations for? What are the donations?
You like what we're doing?
Oh.
Donate to the podcast to help make it happen because, it costs me fucking money.
That was perfect. You should have just did it with a little more feeling.
What'd I say?
If you,
Oh, yeah. Hey, you a baller, right? We over here cashing up. We accepting donations if you like what we doing. You know what I'm saying? It costs me personally money every time we run this. You know what I'm saying? So every episode costs money. If you want to help me and inspire me to keep going, tap in. You can DM me or hit up hashtag BigWigLTD on all the services pretty much. Whatever. How's that, Albert?
hey, add a little Skrilla to that money pile in the back. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yeah, they're like, what do you mean? It's called cashing up. Obviously, you have oodles of cash.
Oodles of
Look at the
cash.
You have
Facts.
desks full of money, but you have your own fucking money. Your own face on it, but you need our money. Right.
If you want some cashing up bucks, send us some money.
Yeah.
We'll get
Hey, you want
some
that
cash
wig
and bucks. Wig coin.
Wig coin's kind of fire.
Wig token.
That's pretty cool.
Let's go with wig
Token
toin.
wigs.
Wig toin. All right.
Wig toin.
Wig toin. It's wig toin. Oh shit. All right, we back with Boss Lady E Double.
Ooh.
Or like, what's you ever have any nicknames growing up?
I did. My sister used to call me Hoonschke.
What?
Hoonschke.
That's right.
What's Hoonschke?
I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. Legitimately, it has no meaning. It has no reference.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah.
Sometimes those things, like some of my stepdaughter Dana, she has so many nicknames, and there's like no right. It's like Penguin. Like what?
Yeah.
There's like she was Wayne, then she was Gwaney, and she's Penguin. Then she's like Stewie Gwain, Stewie Gator, Stoont. Like there's like all kinds of just weird evolutions of the names,
Yeah.
And like for some reason, my daughter Lily, her name's eventually got to like it was Lily, then it was Wee Wee, then it was Wee Wee Wobstew, then it was Lily Lobster, and like I don't even know. My son, his name is Romeo, but we call him Mimo, and then I was calling him Bebos. And I'm like, is your name Bebos? He's like, my name's Romeo. I'm like, your name is Bebos. And he's like, no, I'm not gonna. I'm not accepting that. It's not Bebos.
Yeah.
We want to talk about in the spirit of what is it? Valentine's Day, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know when this is coming out, but it's filming before Valentine's Day, so
yeah.
about a week or so, huh?
Yeah.
You got any plans for Valentine's Day?
No.
Do you guys do that?
No.
Why not?
It's just a corporate
Nice.
thing,
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Do you do holidays? Like,
I mean, a bit.
which
Not
holidays
crazy.
do you do?
Christmas.
Mhm.
I mean, I do Thanksgiving, but it's just about like being with my family,
Yeah.
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 And that's pretty much it.
Dude,
That's pretty much it.
if I could get my baby mom on that program, it'd be way cooler. Because she's like, every month there's like a thing. And I'm like, you don't have to do the thing, you know?
Yeah.
You don't
Well,
have to do the thing.
I mean, you have kids though. It's different. You know what I mean?
It's not though, right, Albie? It's not. Back me up.
No, not at all.
It's not. It's
Fuck
exactly
the kids,
the same.
man. They got birthdays. They
Yeah.
got all types of shit. I'm like, we'll pick some and then try to like go as hard as we can on them. But the rest of them, I mean, come on. We're going to the dollar store to get you something. That's about it.
Albie
Yeah.
don't give a fuck. He's trying
I
to
don't
stack
give
some
a fuck,
paper, I
yeah.
guess.
They're going to like having land and stuff more than anything. Or they're just going to hate me forever. I don't give a shit.
They'll
Fuck 'em.
probably hold it against you forever.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, wow, what, you trying to make a better life for us?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
What the hell?
My dad always got me dollar store gifts.
He never fucking cared.
Look at Don's face. I bet you it's like a terrible.
He's like, I fucking hate that guy. He's like, yeah, no, really though.
He's all really though.
We got
Fuck
fucking
this
coloring
guy.
books and shit. I'm fucking 16 out of this bitch. I don't want no fucking coloring books.
Fucking playing cards and coloring books.
Oh,
Fuck
you want
this
to
guy.
roll some dice?
Yeah.
Fuck you. I ain't got no money. Supposed to catch a dice game out here?
Yeah, for real. They definitely don't get shit for Valentine's Day. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I'm like a hopeless romantic, but my heart has kind of turned colder. But I'm still a fucking still love these hoes, man.
I'm still a bitch.
Still a bitch. I mean, but I've gotten just more like whatever over time, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Would you say you're like a hopeless romantic person or like just like a romantic person or not? You're not really into that? Or you like more like, yeah, bro, player, mackin'? Or what would you say?
I guess I'm a romantic person,
Yeah.
or I have been,
Yeah. What's like a romantic thing or a romantic gesture that you've done? And
that I have done.
yeah.
Well, I used to be like in an international relationship situation.
Oh Situation.
Situation.
Croissants. We have croissants over the FaceTime. That's terrible.
But there was definitely some like surprising, each other or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess she pulled it off the best once where it was New Year's and she just showed up.
I knew it.
She was in Australia.
Wow.
We were on the phone and then it was like, she's knocking on the door.
No way.
Yeah, legit. It was really good.
Oh my God, I bet. How long had it been since you've seen her?
A couple months, I think. Yeah.
Must have been fire.
Yeah, it was pretty exciting.
That's amazing. That's cool. I'll go with this one. So this kind of ruined it for me for a long time. But my first baby mom, she was kind of mean. And
The one that cut you?
the one that cut me.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Just a little mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't understand normal thinking, you know?
What does that mean? No.
Nothing. No acronym. No. Anyways, I was like super into like poetry and stuff. Like I'd always write poetry, and like girls were always inspirational to me to write poetry, you know, because I couldn't get none. No, I always had girls, but I'd always have at least one or two on the team, you know?
Sure.
Anyways, I really liked this one. Took her out. It was like fucking I can't remember if it was sunset or sunrise, but I took her out and I read her some poetry that I wrote for her, and she was just like so not into it. It was so whack.
Oh, no.
And like it ruined like romantic shit for me for fucking ever. Like to this day, like I'm just now getting back into it.
Yeah.
And even like a few years ago, when I got my place, I tried to do some shit with my second baby mom. Like it was like rose petals and shit all over the place, whatever, candles, whatever.
Yeah.
It was cool, I thought. And then fucking later, she's like, "You doing fucking rose petals and candles? You're fucking 18 or something? We're not fucking a kid, bro." And I'm just like, sorry for fucking trying, bitch. God damn. Fuck you, bro. You know? So, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get back into that, but now it's almost like I just got like there's like a block there where it's like, I don't fucking care. Like, if you don't care, I don't fucking care. I still might get gifts and stuff. That's kind of how I do my love language shit, you know? But
yeah. I mean, it's hard when you put your heart out there and then somebody's like, "You're a loser." That's pretty brutal.
Yeah. Story of my life. No, I mean, yeah.
Have you ever done some gesture like that you don't feel was appreciated as much as it should have been?
Oh, well, I don't know about gestures, but you know, in relationships, you do all sorts of things for each other. You know what I mean? You make a lot of sacrifices that, you know, you don't necessarily always feel like they understand how difficult it is.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you might even change your whole life around for a person.
For sure.
Just to try to accommodate being around them more. And it's almost like they don't care or they don't do the same for you, or it's like it's just not reciprocated. So like in a relationship, I feel like I've got to the point where it's almost like, well, if I'm not getting that same energy back, I'm kind of cool. Like, would you say you're like that? Where
cool, like you
like
mean
I'm good.
like yeah.
I don't need to be around that. Like if you're not giving me that same energy I'm giving you, you know, then
I mean, I'm definitely like an avoidant. I don't know if you know the whole attachment style thing.
Yeah, go into it for people that don't know.
Just apparently there's these different types of attachment. So like how you are in a relationship, stemming, of course, from our childhood or whatever.
Right.
But avoidant is like in certain situations, you tend to be more like pulling away from people. You know, if something happens, you're like, I'm going to protect myself by moving away, you know, so I don't get hurt. And then there's anxious people who like move in more. So at the first sign of like an issue, they're like, "Oh my God, I got to call you like 50 times."
Right.
You know?
Right.
And then there's like anxious avoidant, which I don't really understand.
I think I might be that. I looked it up and I was definitely a hybrid of one of them.
It's the worst one.
Yeah.
The most fucked up.
I'm like, "Fuck you, bitch. Don't fucking call me. Why'd you hit me up?" It's been 3 seconds. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "I'm fucking getting away from you." Blah, blah, blah.
I sent you this song 4 minutes ago. It's 3 a.m. How come you haven't responded?
No, I'll seriously be like, "All right, I'm over this shit. Fuck you. Da da da." And then they're like, "Okay, whatever." And I'm like, "Wow, really? You're not going to fight for my love? What's wrong with that?"
Oh, God, that is terrible.
You're supposed to convince me, bitch, that you love me. Why don't you?
That was a test, and you failed.
You fucking failed, bitch.
It's rough. It's rough.
That's the worst one, he said. Like, you are.
It is.
The worst.
You're the worst.
You're the most fucked up.
My life was not that bad. I mean, geez, where's this coming from, you know? That's how I feel.
Well, I don't know. It's just like you do the relationship thing.
Right.
You get into it over and over again, and you get all this trauma from each one. You know what I mean? It's true though, and then it builds up, and next thing you know, you have all these complexes and shit like
when
that.
was like your first real, like, how long was like your first relationship, and like how old were you?
Relationship?
Yeah.
What do you mean? I mean, I was dating pretty young.
I'd say like at least a year
like
or
middle
something.
school. I was all
Like,
over
what
the
about
boys.
like a year or?
It really was that.
Damn.
I bet you were.
Damn it.
I bet you fucking were. I'd say it was in there. That's what's up.
Damn, been,
You're all, let me sing you a
pimping
song
forever, boy. What you mean? I've been pimping.
Yeah.
I've been in the game for 20 plus years. Shit. Motherfuckers don't know about me. My pimp hands smooth. Sorry.
Strong. Well, I mean, like at least like a year.
No, but like real relationship. Yeah.
Someone you're serious with or whatever.
Serious relationship probably was like end of high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, like going into like first year of college.
Right. Yeah.
whatever age
What
that is.
defines a serious relationship for you?
I think just like, well, with that one, I mean, it wasn't even really a relationship in some ways, but then it definitely was in others. But definitely like length of time is a factor, I think.
I agree.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And also commitment level. Like, are you seeing other people?
Right.
Are you only seeing this person? I mean, some people obviously aren't into monogamy, but generally I am. So
in general.
Yeah.
I've heard this new thing, monogamish.
Where there's like certain rules where it's okay or whatever.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I guess I've been in relationships where it's like closed, but like, I don't know what to call it. It's not open though.
Yeah.
But it's like closed, but
Closed butt.
there might closed, but closed. However, there may be opportunity for expansion, or I don't know.
The butt is open.
And I mean, that shit, like, just getting into like that stuff, it's definitely not for like the weak-hearted or the weak-minded or the,
Holy crap, no.
But if you're into that,
You must have a very, very strong understanding of each other.
Yeah.
Trust has to be
huge.
Yeah. Foundation, yeah.
Yeah.
And even then, like, well, I started getting into drugs. So paranoia, not good.
Doesn't help with that.
But still, like when I was sober, it's like, yeah, that shit was cool. Shit's hot, whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's definitely interesting. And like when you get into that, like exploring other types of relationships, it's like you learn about all these different kinds of relationships there are.
Right.
Like polyamorous relationships. And like I remember we watched this fucking show about these two couples that moved in together.
Yeah.
And it sounded like hell. Because like it's hard enough to get two people on the same like wavelength.
Yeah.
You're trying to get four people on the same
people?
shit. So one person always felt like it was specifically the other woman. So these two dudes were like just getting on this one lady.
Oh,
and
really?
The other girlfriend was like, why don't you guys
Nobody likes me.
Yeah, like, why don't you guys include me? You were asleep. We tried to tell you. Well, I said no. Why can't you guys respect that? Yeah, fuck your boundary. You know what I mean? Like, we're taking her down on the couch
Oh, God.
while you're sleeping the other room. And I was just like, dude, fuck that.
That's not cool.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
That's hilarious.
I was in like we just would have like, sometimes someone else would join or whatever.
Right.
And even that was just like
it was just like a strictly sexual thing. Like it wasn't. Yeah.
I mean, exactly. I don't think it was like, I wasn't interested in it like being more than that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she was either, but yeah.
Yeah. That was one of the main things that kind of broke up my marriage.
What?
Yeah, for sure.
What happened? If you don't mind me. Like, sorry.
It was just, well, it's just like at some point you have to realize that there's like foundational things. So it's like, we're not going to agree on this. So it's not going to work. You know what I mean?
Oh, right.
But sometimes it takes a really long time to
get to
come
that
to
point.
terms to that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So open relationships and like polyamory was definitely one of those things where I was just like, I just can't.
Right.
I can't do it. And part of that too is that looking back, part of that was that the relationship was not a stable relationship. Like I wasn't safe. I never felt safe.
Ah, totally.
And so I was never going to be like, sure, go sleep with somebody else. I'm completely fine.
Right.
No.
Right. Totally.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Right.
Do what you want.
Right.
Yeah. No, that was just not going to
Yeah,
happen.
whatever. I'll just go hang out with my girlfriend too. You go hang out with her.
You failed the test.
Yeah.
What else doesn't even like my shit?
But then what happened is we ended up with like a puppy.
Like
Human.
Right.
Puppy.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who no one slept with, but was definitely part of our relationship.
Really?
Yeah.
So you had a third wheel.
Yeah.
And what was that like?
It was, sometimes it's good, sometimes bad.
Yeah.
He became like my best friend.
Oh, right.
You know what I mean? Because he's always there.
Sure.
He's always there.
At your fucking bedside and shit. Sleeping on the foot of
I
your
mean,
bed.
practically. No, for real. I mean, he's a great guy. But yeah, no, it just became a thing where it was like, there is no relationship minus him.
What?
You know what I mean?
No way.
Like he was just really there every day.
Yeah.
Always.
You'd miss him if he was gone.
Part of everything. It was strange when he was gone. Yeah. Even if I didn't want him to be there, it became a thing where it was like, I was used to it.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And interestingly enough,
Yeah. Nice.
when I left that relationship, I would say I've probably had a harder time like with missing him than her.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Good puppy.
Good
Well,
boy.
I mean,
Good boy.
yeah, but kind of in a sense because he was like such an innocent part of it. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like he was such a helpful person, such a kind person. He was a
Right.
really great guy in many ways.
Yeah.
You know, whereas like my ex, it's like got all this shit that I dislike about her. You know what I mean?
Right.
Damn.
Right.
So I have more dirt that I can like go back to be like,
Right.
you know what?
Let us count the ways. How long you got, buddy?
Whereas
feel ya.
him, it's like it was just like I lost like a best friend.
Damn.
Even though
Does sound like a puppy.
like 1 year later they got married.
What? the
I know.
fuck?
What is wrong with me? But yeah.
Bad dog.
Bad dog. So the puppy married your ex? Yeah. Oh, that's some bullshit.
It is some bullshit for
What?
sure.
Man, how do you feel about that to this day or whatever?
I'm broken. Personally,
Yeah.
just if you want to know my feelings, I'm broken
You're broken.
on the inside.
I don't know. I still only feel like pity for him.
Ah, right.
You know? I really do genuinely feel like he's like a good person
Right.
who is getting taken advantage of.
Right.
Damn.
Yeah.
Right.
Fuck them.
That's an interesting, that's crazy.
But maybe that's wrong. I don't know. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But
Right. No, I don't think that's wrong necessarily if that's how you feel. You're just like, well, dodged a bullet.
oh yeah.
Straight up.
Oh yeah.
Puppy went ahead and jumped in front of
Good
that
looks.
bullet.
He did.
Good looking out, pup. That's
Yeah.
crazy. I didn't know that about you. That's super cool.
Super cool.
Way cooler than, well, it's just cool that you told me about
Oh,
that
yeah.
story. Not that like, what you went through is super cool.
It's super cool. Tell me more.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Let's see. I mean, how do you show love in a relationship? What's like, I don't know if we go into like love languages or whatever. I'm not super fluent in like the categories,
Yeah.
but like I know there's like 5 of them. That's
Yeah. Yeah. What are
But
they? It's like
what's
physical
your style?
touch,
Physical touch, gifts,
gifts,
QT,
quality time, words of affirmation. Is that it?
Praise.
Oh, acts of service.
acts of service, right?
That was them.
Acts of service. Nice.
I am definitely a quality time person.
Yep.
So if I'm spending time with you, I like you.
Right.
You know?
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I'm a quiet.
And then I think like physical touch
Yeah.
has become more important to me. I don't think it used to
Really?
be as much, but now I'm kind of like, why didn't you like hug me when you came in the door? You know?
Totally.
You know?
I'm such.
Is that what you sound like and everything?
That's what I sound like at home.
You
I can imagine.
like my shit, man. You want to touch me no more, bro?
What do you want to speak? What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah. But I show love in different ways than those.
Yeah. So how do you show love?
I mean, I guess I do show love with quality time, like I
Right.
was saying.
Right.
But then I definitely am like an acts of service person,
Yeah.
especially with friends.
Right. Nice.
Yeah. Like I can't, like whenever I go to people's houses, I'm always like, oh, look, this thing is broken. Let me try to fix it for you. Or like,
Oh, that's so cool.
yeah, I'm just like that. Oh, you guys are like going to paint your house. Let me come over and like help.
Wow.
That kind of gets you in a lot of situations to doing
I am not
a
like
bunch
that.
of crap.
It
for
I mean,
free.
it could, but for my friends.
Right. Of course.
You know what I mean?
Fuck those guys.
I don't got friends like that. My friends suck.
I'm one of them. That sucks. I'm like, fuck you.
Always pretty cool.
Clean your own shit.
Nobody helps you do stuff.
No, I don't ask for people to help me with shit, you know?
Oh, yeah.
No. I don't like it.
They're not asking either.
I'm sure.
I'm like, hey.
Yeah.
Like even my sister, she's like remodeling her house or whatever, doing
You're
projects.
like, I've been
and I'm
watching
like,
them garden shows, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can do some tiling.
Like, first we got to take this wall out. See, we got to get this open concept going.
For real.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But yeah, what about you?
How do I show love? I'm definitely like a gift person. Like, I'm like, I want to hook you up with stuff because I can or whatever. And quality time, definitely. I think it also like kind of depends on who it is I'm showing love to.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah.
Definitely like physical touch. For me, physical touch is pretty high up there.
Yeah.
But also, I think just like showing you're grateful for me and stuff, like being like thankful I'm here and shit, or, you know, like, hey, thanks for doing that, whatever it was, or
So it's almost like words of affirmation.
Right.
Huh?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Got a praise kink. You know.
Go. Could be worse.
Amen. You know?
Could be worse for sure. So, you know, we have both been in some longer term relationships over the years. I'm not. I was about to say I'm in one. I'm not. It's been so long that I've been in one for so long. I've been in a relationship for so long.
Yeah.
That like I forget that I'm not in one anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
Like that's more like your sense of normal is being in a relationship. Yeah.
So like maybe we can talk about what we got struggles and growth in relationships. We got communication, trauma from past relationships, and overcoming challenges. And I guess I can kind of speak to those a little bit. Or do you want to hit any of those?
Pick one.
How about that communication one?
I think communication is big because, like, let's just say I text you a fucking paragraph. You're supposed to fuck with me, and you just kind of skip over it and be like, "Oh, I love you," and it's like, bitch, I spent 13 minutes typing that shit out.
Yeah.
You need to fucking respond to the inquiries in that shit. If you just skip over it and don't respond to my shit, I'm gonna start feeling resentful. You know? And I don't like feeling. I don't like.
You're the worst kind. What was the
three?
Yeah, that's
I'm like, fuck you. I ain't fucking with you no more. Oh, word, you ain't fucking with me, huh? Oh, it's cool, right? Wow.
It took 13 minutes out of my day to type you some bullshit.
Why ain't you fucking do that? What fucking
And
happened?
all you're doing is loving me? Fuck yeah.
I'm a little crazy. Am I though? No.
Yes.
No, I don't know.
What do you expect when you send a message that long? Are you expecting a message that is of equal length?
I just want my fucking questions answered, bro.
Okay.
Like, but maybe I'm asking too much of people yet again. But I'm like, you know, what do I expect? I just was like, so it'll be like, it might not even be like 13 minutes. You know, it might just be like a series of fucking questions. Like, maybe like 3 questions. You know what I'm saying? Or statements like you're being a bitch, or like, why are you being mean to me? I try not to call people names.
That's good.
You know,
that's good.
But fucking, so it might be like, what's going on? I know something's off. Like, you know, but I'm a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? I think, and like, I don't know.
Yes.
What do I expect? Expect you to fucking love me. Come home.
What's wrong? I feel something's a little off. Can you tell me what's happening? And she's like, I love you. And you're like, fuck you, bitch.
Fuck you, bitch. You didn't answer none of my questions. I know you're hiding something. You up to no good, bitch. Yeah,
that's rough.
Yeah. But so communication is kind of, I've just been trying to be more, if I feel like something's weird or whatever, I try to communicate that. And I guess maybe I need too much like reassurance sometimes. It's like, well, can you like confirm or deny the fucking rumors in my fucking head? You know what I'm saying? Like, I got like, Because I'll go back and forth, man, and sometimes it just is really nice to be like, I love you. I don't know. I don't know. But communication is good. I don't know how to communicate. I was just, maybe you've got that.
Yeah, how about you just stop talking?
Yeah, how about let's hear from the mature person.
Yes.
I don't know how mature I am. How mature is anyone in a relationship, though? It kind of brings out the child in you.
Wow.
In a lot of ways.
See,
You know?
look at the
Bars.
maturity of that statement, yo.
What is pious? What is mature? You know? Like what is it?
Who knows? I don't know. How are you communicating, though? Because it sounds like maybe you're being a little anxious in your communication.
No way. What would give you that idea?
You know?
Yeah, probably because I feel like I definitely have the anxious shit for sure.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, all right, you know?
Yeah, you're worried.
But I feel like it also depends on who it is, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe if it's someone I'm really into, then I probably am a little more anxious because I want to be with you all the time until you're sick of me. I want to OD on you, and now you hate me. But hey, I'm dead, so who cares?
You're dead.
Because I OD'd on you, you know?
Right.
But, you know.
Worth it.
Yeah, I should probably chill, you know?
Hard to do.
But it's hard to do when you're me.
Yeah.
Like going to the trauma things.
Yeah.
So, first relationship, year and a half, high school.
Yeah.
This bitch. Sorry. But this young lady, my first real girlfriend, she like, it got to the point, this was the fucking thing that fucked me up. She was like on the phone with me, like fucking on this dude or whatever.
No.
Yeah. And we were like 16.
On the phone with you?
She's like, like she started out, we were just talking, and then she's like, and I hear him, blah, 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 blah. And fucking, you know,
No.
yeah. So I was just like, I'm like crying and shit, because it was my first time getting stabbed in the heart. And so that fucked me up for a while. And then I jump right in, you know, maybe have a couple flings here and there, jump when I'm 18, 19, jump into this stupid relationship with this 25-year-old lady that's just got fresh off of murder or whatever. Like, here's my life. Get with this night. I was 19, got with this 25-year-old, my first baby mom.
Yeah.
She came here because her boyfriend murdered her baby daddy murdered her boyfriend in front of her and her whole family, including her son.
Shit.
Who became my stepson. And I just really pushed the issue because she was fucking fire. You know, she's so fine, bro. Like, just overlook everything else. Like, she's so fine.
All that drama.
Yeah. And so that resulted in, I learned a lot of stuff. I always try to be silver lining guy. Silver lining. I learned a lot about like black people culture and stuff, and like, you know, and like what I like don't want to put up with in a relationship. But you know, pretty traumatic. I went through it. There's like, she would like always like, I remember she'd always like delete, this is before like iPhones. She'd always delete all her messages out of her phone. So I'm like, well, that's sus. And fucking one time I found a number and I'm like, da-da-da-da. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I'm trying to bang on this guy. He's like, bro, she'd be having threesomes with everybody. Da-da-da. And I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so it's just like, it's just a lot of pain, you know? And that's, but then like, so then after that relationship, I got with my second baby mom, my son's mom, and she like, you know, low-key healed me, or at least let me heal. Like, I was like 3 months out of that 8-year relationship, got with her because I felt like she was just a good person. Let her tell it though. I wasn't your first choice. You weren't with me on New Year's or whatever. But like, I was kind of being a dick at the beginning. I was like, like I'm with you, but not like you're with me. You know what I mean? But so I was kind of being a dick. But then like, you know, eventually I was like, nah, fuck that. I'm being a dick. I wish I would have treated her different. You know what I'm saying?
It's about making another commitment.
Right. So that's my traumas.
Yeah.
So I guess the answer is you don't really communicate.
Is that it?
Yeah. Because I don't think there was ever an answer to the communication portion. How do you communicate? You're like,
I'll send you 15 text, bitch.
Look at this. Look at the birdie. Hey, do you like it? Look at it. It does a whole bunch of tricks and flips and stuff.
How do I communicate? I communicate with you.
We communicate very, what do you call that? With a lot of candor. Yeah. So
Candor. That's a great word for how I like. I just feel like that's hard to find too.
Yeah.
Especially if you're like in a new relationship with someone. It's like, dude, all I want, like, I'll be like, only thing I ask is like, be honest, transparent. You know, maybe not.
But it took a long
transparent,
time. It took a long time.
But I feel like I can get there faster just being me. But a lot of people can't.
Yeah.
Because they're just so used to being like putting on a mask or, you know, being just like, I know how I am in certain situations, and I'm very reserved. Don't want to talk. Don't want to show you who I am. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm scared you're not going to like me.
I think in our interactions, we try to stay void of, like, if we're starting to get emotional, just cut that. Like,
sure.
Okay. You know, this guy's cool with me. Right. He's not saying this to get a rise out of me or piss me off. Like, it's a real either statement or question.
It's not malice.
Yeah, it's not
that's the thing I
malice.
picked up on. And if it's someone you don't know, it's ignorance, not malice.
Right.
So I've had to like really be like, you know.
Fuck you for 2 decades.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious. I was like, he wrote a thing. He's like, I've been doing music for over 20 years, and I'm like, hey, he's put 2 decades, and he's like, he sees it, and he had the thought like, fucking suck my dick for 2 decades, motherfucker, trying to help me with my shit, help me sound more professional. Fuck you for 2 decades.
Where the fuck is your website? Where the fuck is your bio?
Yeah.
It's nowhere. Fuck you. Over here trying to help me, you piece of shit. Suck my dick for 2 decades.
It's hard to accept help.
Yeah.
But it was like, you know, like 0.3 seconds because I started busting up laughing right after everything washed over my mind. I'm like, shut the fuck up, man. He's trying to help you. Yeah. And it sounds better.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't communicate is my thing. How do you communicate, Etche?
I don't know. I'm a slow processor.
Yeah.
So I don't necessarily know what's going on in the moment. In terms, I mean, I guess at least in terms of myself. Right. I'm very aware of like other people, very empathic, and I'm like reading body language and whatever else. Yeah. But for me, I won't figure out like what I was feeling until days later sometimes. Which is rough.
Yeah. Because now you're like, oh, I could have said that. Right. But now you come at them like that 5 weeks later. You're like, you can't. My bad. Oh. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, it was my fault. You're all good though.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm just, so I'm slow. I'm slow at processing whatever's going on. But honestly, that probably comes from, you know, because that first relationship was not a good relationship.
Right.
And there was no room for me to have emotions.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
So it was very much like me receiving a lot of negative emotions. And so I needed to like shut that down. So
Suppressing.
most likely, it's from that. Right. Me being like, I'm not feeling anything so that other people can feel things. You know?
That's so fucking sad.
That sucks.
That sucks
oh my God.
a lot. We want you to feel.
Yeah, please.
Be present in this feeling moment with us.
I'm trying.
Good job. You're doing great.
That's good. So like, I don't know. Let's see. What else? Do you believe in love at first sight?
I don't know. I feel like used to be way more romantic.
Yeah.
You know, like when I was like young.
Right.
I was like all about it.
And
I'm
then
like,
you can't feel emotions.
Writing the poetry and the whatever.
Right.
And then, but now, you know, I'm much more cynical about it.
Yeah.
Relationships are hard. Takes a lot of work.
Yeah.
Stay together. A lot of what I think people think is love is actually lust.
Ooh, talk to him.
Why are you looking at me?
Because you're a man whore.
I am not.
It's just, you know, people are like, oh yeah, the feelings ran out and whatever it is. And it's like, I think the feelings of lust maybe ran out.
Right.
Which doesn't mean that you still can't have like a sexual relationship.
Definitely not.
It just means that your relationship is going into a new phase.
Yep.
Where sex is not necessarily the only thing that's going to keep you together.
Right.
It's going to be all these other things you now share.
Right.
It's rough.
That's great. That's great. How do you feel about like, I don't know, sometimes So I've seen relationships or like, you know, say you're with your girl or whatever. And you're like, hey, yo, shorty over there, fat ass, right? And they'll be like, like, you know, they might be insulted or vice versa. They'll be like, hey, peep out whatever over there. And you might be insulted. Like I just heard this thing. So maybe I'm just a parrot, but it was like, that's not an insult to me. Like you're going to be attracted to other people, but it's like, that's different than just like acting upon it.
Right. Right. Yeah. I think that also falls into like the communication thing where it's like, rather than us having to like shut down everything and only have certain things that we share with each other.
Right.
Let's just be actually honest. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And definitely like before when I was in that previous relationship.
Yes.
Yeah, it wasn't safe. It wasn't secure. So when she would say things like that, notice other people or like whatever, I felt threatened by it usually, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas now in my relationship now, I don't feel that way.
Nice.
You know, like we both will call out like, oh, that guy's hot or check out whatever, you know?
Yeah.
And it's just like something we're sharing, but it's not at all like threatening.
Right.
Yeah.
That's so much better, right?
So much better.
Yeah. I don't think there should be like, I don't know. Maturity. Pretty mature of you. You know? Me?
But it came through like, because I wasn't there before.
Right.
You really have to feel like that security and that safety with the other person, you know?
Yeah.
Like there was just so many things that had happened with my ex.
Right.
Where it was clear to me that I wasn't safe.
Right. Was it like infidelity? Like
Yeah. And just, you know, things where it's like, you know, people make jokes about stuff, but it's like, you're not joking. You know what I mean? You're serious.
There's truth behind every good joke or what's that saying? Like a little bit of truth to every joke.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, I mean, it takes, you know, just that certain... Well, I don't know if it's finding a right person or if it's just putting in the work, but
maybe a little bit of both.
That. Yeah.
Well, at what point do you think is there like, I don't know, being vulnerable with your person? At what point do you like, are you comfortable with being vulnerable? You know, like at what is there like a point or like? Because I remember I've tried recently, like I was just all the way. What do you call it? Hard on your sleeve or whatever. Just all the way like, here's my cards.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Regretted it instantly.
Yeah.
You know, because like some women will just flip that shit on you. You know what I'm saying? Be like, well, you're a piece of shit because you told me you're a piece of shit or whatever. You know?
Yeah.
And I don't know.
We're both like a little avoidant.
Yeah.
Which means like we kind of like guard our emotions a bit more than we should.
Right.
But I think there's like an amount of like understanding there that that's not like really wanted. You know, it's just a defense mechanism. It's not necessarily because it's needed.
Defense mechanism.
It's just like built in, you know?
Built-in defense mechanism. Let's go.
Yeah.
That's cool.
We have a lot of those.
I mean,
let's go.
Let's go. Unhealthy fucking.
Love that.
Unhealthy qualities.
Tell me some more about that.
I have that same kind of thing where I'm just like, I'm like, fuck you. Why don't you fucking talk to me? Or whatever. Like, or it's like I'll feel some type of way and I'll just like, so one of my defense mechanisms is you hurt me, I want to hurt you with my words really bad. You know, I'll say like the most fucked up shit I can say.
Right.
And that I could think of. And if it hurts you, then I feel bad. You know?
Yeah.
But it's like, well, that was my intention. But now I'm, you know.
And the thing is, we don't stop necessarily doing those things. You know, like when you're in a relationship, you're always hurting each other to some degree.
Fucking A.
Hopefully, you know, not a lot.
Right.
But it's like there's always going to be continual like interactions where it's like, ooh, that kind of offended me or that annoyed me or whatever it is. And I think the key is being able to be self-reflective enough to be like, oh, I was being defensive. My self-defensive mechanism made me treat you badly. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
And being able to recognize that.
Yeah.
I mean, that helps relationships a lot, I feel like.
Self-reflection. Like, I was being a little bitch.
Yeah.
I wanted to hurt your feelings back or whatever.
Yeah. Like I didn't eat lunch.
I was
and
quitting
then-
nicotine, and it was all bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I think, like, I mean, also in previous relationships, it's like, no matter what the problem was or why it started, it was always legitimate.
Ah,
It was always like
right,
the biggest deal, the biggest fight,
right,
you know?
right.
Whereas now, when I have like more healthy communication and things like that, it's like, I can be like, yeah, I was acting dumb because I was upset from this thing that happened at work, and that's not fair to you. Sorry.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
That's cool. Yeah. Mature.
It's mature.
Me though?
It's the goal.
That's the goal. That's awesome.
I feel like a relationship guru. That's how I'm being painted.
Yeah, low key. Love guru. etch.e. Mommy salami. Love guru.
Wow, that 100% has to be a thing. The love guru, Mommy Salami Mondays. No, man, that's all absolute great stuff, man. And that's the only reason I've been able to maintain my marriage for so long.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why don't you chime in some more?
Chime in.
20 years in?
Only 18, but yeah, I mean, etch.e hit every single last point, man. It's just being able to reflect on what the real root problem is. And then one of the other things that held us together for so long is like, okay, is this it? Whatever got done, is this it? Is this it? Are we done? Are we going to separate because of this?
Yeah.
If it's not that, then, you know, I'm like, well, you know what? I don't give a shit. Let's go to sleep and we'll wake up tomorrow. If it is that, let's dive into why. And most of the time when we dive into why, it's fucking something stupid.
Yeah.
So
Now I feel stupid.
we never got a divorce. Even though we wanted to so bad. No, I'm just kidding, Adonis.
If it wasn't for this goddamn
If it wasn't for these
son,
fucking kids.
if it wasn't for our firstborn,
Yeah.
we'd be much happier.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
You guys are goals with your emotional intelligence. You know, like I think I have an avoidant of thinking about shit style of things sometimes.
Sure,
you know,
yeah.
like I don't want to think about, because like I'll just get into, I feel like I get into like kind of bad territory sometimes. You know, or I'll overthink stuff, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I just don't know, and that's part of the problem. Maybe I don't reflect enough. Maybe I don't think about shit enough, and I'm always trying to distract myself with work or, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why being sober is so hard sometimes. Nope, don't want to think about shit. You know?
Yeah.
And now I'm thinking about shit way more. Oh, fuck. That backfired. Oh, my bad. I don't know. What else we got, Albie? Anything else we want to talk about? How we looking?
That's pretty great, man. You're like 50 minutes into this episode already.
Nice.
Dang.
That shit flew by.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
I wish you talked more, because what am I jabbering about? You
I talked.
no, but I just mean, I wish I talked less. How about that? I wish Albie talked more.
Yeah, Al, tell
I
us some
suck.
stuff.
No, you did
Here,
great.
it's like, here's the good, here's the bad. Here's the mature one, here's the immature one. Like, yeah, you didn't respond to my 15 text messages within 35 minutes. Fuck you.
How do you communicate?
Now
Look
look
at the
at
birdie.
Yeah.
No,
So you
but-
should definitely still do a cash now. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead. What were you saying?
Well, I was just going to try to make you feel better.
Oh,
Don't do that. That's
hilarious.
He doesn't fucking deserve it.
that's
Fuck him.
hilarious. I'll
For
feel all right.
fucking 2 decades. Piece of shit. Trying to fucking be helpful.
Oh, you trying to fucking help me, huh? Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. You took time out of your day to read my shit and then give me feedback, you piece of shit.
It is cool to have that relationship though, like with me and him, where it's like, okay, yeah, like there is that split second sometimes of like, fuck you, bro.
Yeah.
But it's ultimately like, okay, but it's Albie.
Yeah.
He's not trying to be a dick. He's trying to be helpful.
Right.
He's trying to be as honest as possible. He's trying to be truthful, trying to help, trying to,
I think you guys have a very cute relationship.
I love it. It's probably
cute.
It's probably my favorite relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just like, and ain't no free shit going on over here. Yeah, we hang out and stuff too, but
yeah,
if he's doing this for me right now, he's getting paid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's getting paid. Me, not so much. But it's my show. So maybe one day.
Yeah, that's the goal.
You got pizza. So technically you're thrown in on it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Throwing in
You
some
want
pizza.
something for this?
No.
Well, that's cool. Thanks. But I would though.
No.
In case you did want something. What are we talking about?
You're complaining about spending money. That's no.
Yeah, donations. Fucking send them. Big wig,
Send
huh?
us some
Yeah, okay.
donations.
But you need help, right? Fuck you.
AKA the Reno broke motherfucker.
The pale male. Little bitch. Ain't about shiznit.
Rat bitch.
The whack cat. AKA the Reno fake. That's
Oh.
I'm the realest fake out,
Amen.
I don't know. Is there anything other stuff you guys think about? I have other
Is
stuff.
there anything you got coming up you want people to check out?
Me?
No, Etch.e.
Etch.e, yeah.
Fucking this shit's not about you, okay? Well, you shut the fuck up.
Definitely not.
Like, who gives a shit? All right, everything else is everywhere is about you.
not.
It's not fucking about you right now, okay?
We got Etch.e. That's a special thing.
Where do
you know?
people find you if they want to
Oh,
get in
yeah.
contact with you? Doing
Forgot.
any vocal work, maybe?
Oh, yeah.
Some,
Yeah.
some stuff like let's go ahead and get you a little plug in so we can
That's
get
true.
Etch.e some
Plug in.
money.
Woo!
Bloop.
Do I just
That's a good
say things?
Yep.
Where can they find you? What's
Record.
your
You gotta
social
know.
media?
You can have that woo.
Yeah.
If you need it.
I will
Oh,
use
bet.
it.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, heck yeah. That's
Hey, we
gas,
going.
boy.
Hey, next time you're in the booth, we need a few more tags over here. We need a few more things. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, all tags, all that. All
Yeah.
that.
I did the recent new tag for Big Wig. Albie, this is
Fire.
crazy. Wait for this new song that's gonna drop. It's amazing remix. Albie, this is crazy. Even though it's not even about that, it's just that became the best part of the song.
True.
I mean, it is pretty cool.
You sauced that up pretty good.
You did.
It's not even done.
Hey.
Yeah.
And you know what? For those of you that have watched these last few episodes, if you can train your ear, you might notice that there's a voice that is familiar.
Oh.
Yep. You are now listening to Cashing Up with Big Dick on the your motherfucking bitch. Fuck you.
By Etch.e.
I mean, we tried to get her to say it. But
Yeah,
she was like, oh, I'm not going to say that.
I'm not gonna say that. Fuck you.
Maybe one day. Catch us off guard.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe get her a drink
Yeah,
or two.
maybe not.
But like, hey, I think she took a couple shots. Let's see if she'll do it. Go to her with the phone. She won't notice.
No, this sounds terrible. I don't think sounds like another trauma moment.
Oh, God. I was joking.
I'm good.
I'm joking. Jeez, now I feel bad again.
You should.
I should.
But yeah, I did.
But yeah, where can
Yeah.
people find you?
People can find me on Instagram.
We'll just put it right here.
Aaron Echeverria or Etch.e
Yeah.
comes up or whatever.
Yeah.
I have a website that I built, but it's
What?
not live.
Not live anymore?
No. Well, I just haven't made it live.
Ah.
Period.
You never made it live.
No.
What? Well, you built it?
Yeah.
Did you build the AWR one?
Huh?
Did you build the Abbey West one?
No. I could have.
So you're a word builder, a website builder too, huh?
I'm actually really good at website stuff.
What?
Yeah. If you want a website, I can make you a really cool
What?
website.
Oh shit!
Look at that. And you want a website, you want some vocals,
Yeah.
you want a song, you want some guitar playing, piano playing.
That's right.
You want some fiddle, you want some, I'm just
Fiddle.
making shit up now. You
Fiddle
want
faddle.
some baritone, trombone,
Right.
the piccolo,
Play it all.
spoons,
Spoons.
whiskey jug,
Triangle?
yeah, all that, man, all that.
Nice.
Etch.e.
Etch.e. So you can etch whatever you need, player.
Yeah.
Etch whatever you need, eh?
Etch.e. Okay. Well, yeah. Did we get it all? Is that it?
Yeah. Unless you
Well-
want to do a cashing up.
Oh, cashing out.
Cashing out, yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
do some of the other ones.
Should I do some of the ones I skipped over, or should I do the
Sure.
ones? Okay. Because I showed you the other ones I was going to do with him,
Oh.
but you were like, eh,
What were they? Oh, never mind. I'll just
not
wait
so much.
till I see them.
You helped me write them.
Oh, did I? Oh, yeah, no.
Oh,
Let's not do that.
let's not do those.
Let's not do
This is a
that.
mature woman we have in front of us.
Yeah,
It's respectable. Let's
Love guru.
not lower her to our
Mommy
fucking
salami.
Fuck no.
mommy salami. Mommy salami's bad enough.
Mommy Salami Mondays. Y'all get ready. Y'all get ready. I'm telling you.
Mommy salami Mondays. And sometimes Saturdays or what? Mommy salami Saturday. Alliteration. Okay.
Yeah.
Once again, it's the whale scale big wig. Oh, no, no. Once again, it's the whale scale big wig here with Etch.e. And we cashing out. You ever win Megabucks?
I wish.
Like, what's the most you ever won on a fucking slot machine?
Nothing.
Most I won was like $500. What about
That's
you, Albie?
pretty exciting.
It was pretty cool. Oh yeah, we're not asking you. My bad.
Probably about the
That
same.
wasn't even like one of the questions.
Yeah. I was like, well, okay. I guess I'm cashing out, guys.
Do you read books?
Uh-huh.
What's your favorite author?
Probably Margaret Atwood.
Margaret Atwood.
Mm-hmm.
Not familiar.
The Handmaid's Tale.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, that sounds
Come
familiar.
on.
Yeah, I'm not well read. Sorry, I'm illiterate. Keyword ill.
Ignoramus.
Let's see. What would your warning label say if you had one?
Warning label.
That's what it would say.
It would say something like things may not be as they appear.
Ooh, gas, yo.
Yeah.
That always reminds me of Jurassic Park.
Uh-huh.
Remember when the T-Rex is chasing them? And
Sure.
it's like objects in the mirror.
Oh,
They
yeah,
get
yeah.
closer than they appear. I guess that's not the same at all, but
Somewhat. Sure.
kind of. Okay, let's see. What else we got here? Where would you like to live if you could pick anywhere in the world?
Just in the world?
Yeah.
I don't know about Paris, but I could definitely do some like country France. You know what I mean? Like in the country.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
Yeah.
Not like the country of
Maybe
France.
like yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe like the Mediterranean somewhere, you know?
What?
Relaxing.
Have you ever been there?
Yeah, I visited.
How is it?
It's beautiful.
Well, apparently it's
Amazing.
you picked that. I don't know.
So,
Have
yeah.
you been to Australia and shit too?
Uh-huh.
How's that?
That was where my ex was from.
Yeah.
Australia. So I actually lived over there for like
What?
a couple of years. Yeah.
What was that like?
It was good.
Well,
Interesting.
Little dingo in July,
As that shrimps on the barbie. Let's just hit it with all the fucking cliches.
Yeah.
No, but it's pretty hot or what?
Sure.
It's
Yeah.
hot.
It's hot.
It's
It's
not close
pretty.
to Antarctica, but it's hot or what?
Yeah.
Interesting. Flat Earth, dude.
That's what it is. Yeah.
I have no idea about any of that stuff. Do you like jewelry?
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite jewelry piece?
Like that I own or that
Yeah.
I want.
Ooh.
Let's go with the want.
Let's go with the want.
I don't know if I don't know. I like rings. This made me just realize I didn't wear any rings today. Forgot to put them on.
Boss shit.
I like rings. There's these pieces of jewelry on
Yeah.
Etsy. I don't know if you get into
Etsy
the
on
Etsy, but
Etsy, yeah. I know Etsy, yeah.
that they're like handmade pieces that look kind of like organic and imperfect, where it's like they'll have the stone and then you can like see the metal kind of around it in like a natural way, rather than being like a perfect thing that's, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
That I guess is something I eventually would like.
Hint, 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 hint. For all you listeners out there, you want to send etch.e a little something.
Yeah.
Nice.
Gonna send that through.
Send that on
Send
through.
that through.
Do you ever go thrifting?
Love it.
What is your favorite thrift store?
I really like what is that? Is it Salvation Army?
On Sutro?
I think. Is it on Sutro? The one that's behind the university.
Yeah.
And it's more like furniture stuff. It's like a big warehouse thing.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
Yeah.
Nice. I haven't been there.
Well, I kind of stopped going.
Why?
But it used to be like my favorite pastime.
Thrifting?
Oh yeah. I would go constantly.
You like upcycle stuff and
yeah.
Or?
But honestly, I think the stuff that is available has become worse.
Really?
Because people are trying to sell their shit. That's good. Rather than just donating.
Sure.
So it used to be you get all that stuff at the thrift store.
Right.
You know?
Side hustle now.
Yeah.
For everyone. Gary V. You go to the garage sales, you get 3 of these cups that sell for $30 each on eBay.
Right.
I got paid $3 for them. Yeah, whatever. Anyways.
Yeah.
What's your street name?
My street name?
What they call you out here in these streets?
Etch.e, I guess.
Oh, shit. I also heard it's Boss Lady Double E and or Mommy Salami.
Etch.e don't play.
Etch.e ain't never been about no shit. Yep. Player. Let's see. Biggest inspiration?
Biggest inspiration. There's an artist that used to go by Christine and the Queens. They're now going by, I think, Raheem Redcar. Very different name.
That's a very different name.
I mean, kind of like you know, always changing up the name.
Do be changing up the name.
But anyway,
nice.
They are just like, I don't know. I just think that they're like an amazing artist.
Nice.
And my music isn't necessarily like their music at all.
Yeah.
But there's definitely like a feeling to the way that they like dance and present themselves in the art that they make.
Yeah.
That I find very inspiring.
Nice. You like Riverdance?
I love me some Riverdance.
That was fire. Nice. What like how did you find Riverdance or whatever?
Oh, I don't know. Just like kid. We had the VHS.
Like, what? Let's go.
yeah. I would stand in the corner of the living room.
You're singing the songs?
Like behind my dad's chair. So no one could really see the bottom half of me. Just see the bobbing up and down of my head as I was just.
That's great.
It was, yeah.
Can you still bust it out or what?
I haven't tried in a while. I feel
like you probably could. You look like you could.
Okay.
Hey, let's get some
like
fucking
a river dancer.
Let's get some of that music going, Albie. Come on, punch it in.
All right, hold on. Let me get it. No,
I don't know how it goes.
That sounded perfect.
Nice.
I just sample that.
I just seen the commercials. So.
Well, you haven't actually seen Riverdance?
No,
what?
Not really. I remember he's come here a lot. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I haven't actually seen it.
Aren't you Irish?
Probably.
You look Irish.
I look Irish, but I'm adopted. 23andMe said I'm somewhere over there, mostly. Okay. Yeah.
Might really be meaningful to you, you know?
Really?
You might watch it and be like, wow.
In my soul.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Oi, I really felt that.
Oi. Oh, look how good, laddie. Go get a point.
Look at him move his feet. How does he do that?
Exactly.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Let's see. You got a favorite comedian?
Not
really. Comedians. What about your favorite accessory?
Accessory?
Yes. To murder.
I mean, shoes, is that an accessory? It's not really an accessory.
I wouldn't say that's an accessory. That's like a necessity.
It's true.
For most people.
That's true.
But there are people that do not wear shoes. I don't know.
Favorite accessory? Not jewelry.
Right?
Or
Or
jewelry.
I mean, because you
Define
already asked
accessory.
jewelry.
I think accessory is like hat, glasses,
Hat.
nose ring,
Definitely
earrings. Yeah. Hat? Really? What kind of hats you got?
I used to wear a hat like every day.
Yes.
Went through some phases, you know, where it was
I
like,
still wear a hat most days.
yeah.
What kind of hats do you like?
Like kind of, you know, with a brim or whatever, like a
Pimpin'. Bam, 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 says bam, 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 bam.
I don't really know how to what kind of hat it's called or whatever, but
Right.
you know, a cool hat
That's what's up.
or a beanie, you know.
Hey, yo.
Beanies are great.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I'll be saying hurry the fuck up. He's also called me a piece of shit with his lips. He's like, you fucking. Yeah. Cussing me out. He muted his microphone. But yeah. Well, thank you for opening up with me. That was really nice, and it was really it was cool to speak with someone from that actually has some, like, I don't know, maturity in the relationship department, unlike myself. And I feel like there's some cool stuff in there people could learn from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah. Let's do it again sometime.
Okay.
Cool. What, you got something to say there? Huh?
It's a kettle brim hat, possibly.
Kettle
Yeah.
brim.
Yeah, kettle brim hat. It's like got the little brim.
Like it's flat.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I've seen you wear one before.
Okay.
It kind of looks like it.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Word.
Word.
Guess you know everything.
I just remember that because I like them too. Because we're fucking cool like that.
I'm not cool.
Oh
You
yeah.
fucking suck.
I suck.
I'm just playing. Love you, man.
No. He said I suck. You weren't joking. You know what they say about jokes, they're always true.
They're 100% true. Absolutely. Except for this time.
Right. Right. All right. Well, thanks. I don't want it to end, but whatever. Life goes on.
Life goes on.
Thank you.
This has been Cashing Up.
Fire. It should just be your show. Cashing up with etch.e. Fuck Big Wig.